Hey, it's Debbie Zoyce from KW Las Vegas, and I'm here with my friend Tiera McQuater.
Yes, today we just want to take some time to kind of share our story, how I met this lovely lady, how she came in my life about 13 years ago when I started to work for her as her executive assistant. Yeah, so that was in 2018. I was in as you mentioned, a life-changing car accident where we lost control, hit black ice, and fell off a cliff about 200 feet. Um, I survived, but I suffered a C3 spinal cord injury that left me paralyzed from the neck down. Kind of from there, it just was a kind of just rebuilding life again. Immediately, Debbie was the first person on the ground. They're helping me with my care and the doctors. And at that time, I had to learn how to, breathe again without a ventilator, eat, drink fluids, and try to regain as much movement as I could, in the time that I had.
I think we've been through a lot and learned a lot of things along the way, and mindset is just something that's really always been strong for both of us, but I think this made us both stronger in it. We had to, they wouldn't let us leave Utah, and we're like, we are getting out of here. We're going to Denver, whether you like it or not, because that's where the better doctors are. And so we got to Denver.
Got to Denver, full speed ahead. It was a place where everybody was involved, the whole family, everyone that was part of the KW family, who truly just embraced my family from the beginning. The whole office and the whole real estate community here in Nevada really came together in support of me and my family to help fundraising for care for my caregiving needs, medical expenses, therapy and all of that. And I don't know what I would do with if I didn't have that type of support. Even the smallest things from, grocery shopping, volunteering, here at the house to help take care of me and even helping me with my daughter.
Yeah, it's been a lot. And, you think you have an accident like that, and you think, I just assumed the insurance would take care of her, right? She had great insurance, and so they were going to come every day and get her up, and they're going to feed her and help her go to the bathroom and do things, turn her in the bed, and they don't do any of that. If she's having a heart attack, they'll do something, but nothing else. And it was pretty humbling, I guess. And so we did a bunch of fundraising, and Tiera is such a special lady that so many people in Las Vegas knew her. She'd worked at a different company before, and just everybody came together, and we were able to help her a lot and build some stashes up so she had some money and could pay for this kind of stuff. We were even able to get her a house.
Yes.
A single story house.
And that helped me to try to live as independently as I could and gain, functionality within the home, from being able to take a shower again, simple things like that, shower, having an open space that I can maneuver through, and just
your garden,
my garden, which is heaven, and even being able just to roll into the room of my daughter and have a conversation with her was
versus a teenager running up to the second story and never to be seen from again, right?
So that was in itself was everything.
And I think we've had good involvement all the way through, and Tiera now still works for me sometimes. She helps me with hiring. She's super talented. If we both want to order the same thing on Amazon, she can do it in about a third of the speed of me. Somehow she manages to do a lot of stuff, yelling at Alexa and Siri and everything. And she's just a talented lady.
And with this situation, it is a lifelong injury, and even with all the initial help that we have, as I mentioned, it's just ongoing. And so that's kind of when we turn to KW Cares, for their help in this matter. So, and they were pivotal in providing me the resources and funding that I needed to continue my everyday care, my everyday essential care that I need just for grooming, bathing, dressing, the normal basic human functions that we have.
Yeah, it's something you kind of take for granted, right? It should be there for everybody, but it's not. And so that was really kind of eye-opening to do that. And so Tiera's done a great job of finding caregivers. She's got several different ones that come in and help, and she's managed all of that, but it's expensive, right? It's not covered by anything, so we were thrilled to have KW Cares help her through this time and position her.
Yes, and it's something that we learned when we first experienced that there's just a lot of various eligibility restrictions and things that disqualify people like myself that insurance just doesn't cover for this type of care, lifelong care that you need. And it was definitely eye-opening when we learned how much of the burden and financial stress that is just placed on the families and the individuals as a whole. So,
yeah, and just thankful for KW Cares to be able to have the ability to come in and help us and be able to pull something off, so we've got some coverage for her and can get her taken care of.
Yes, they took an enormous weight off my shoulders and kind of gave me the ability, even right, I was just getting out of the hospital and I had all that, so having the ability to kind of focus on healing and getting back to my strength of right in that time of need, even more so, was just such a blessing.
Yeah, I think it's a special program, and it's impacted a lot of people, and it's made a big difference to us.
Yes. So thank you again. I'm forever grateful, KW Cares, for what you do and what you continue to do for so many people throughout the organization and outside of the organization. It really matters what you're doing for everyone every day, and we truly, truly appreciate you.
You know, it's funny because you think about it, and you think about there's hurricanes, there's tornadoes, there's fires, there's all kinds of natural disasters, and Vegas doesn't really have that, but we've got our share of other things. So we've got medical, we've got accidents, we've got just day-to-day stuff that happens. So you never know who's going to be impacted. I mean, we certainly didn't see it coming, and it's a great cushion to have to be able to reach out and get that help.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we can't thank you enough.
Can't thank you enough. Thank you so much for all your support.